Kraft and Kim Castro bringing us team weather coverage. All right, Cheetah, how do we prepare for this winter weather advisory?
I mean, really, just like Ogochi was saying, it is going to be the wind chills tomorrow morning, tonight and into tomorrow. They're going to be really, really serious, like dangerously cold at times. But also, like she said, it's 40 degrees at the big airport. Just wanted to give you some perspective. Okay, 23 in Dallas, 7 degrees right now in Amarillo. So that's why on the map, you clearly see the snow in North Texas. Then you see that freeze line and then just good old rain showers. And that's what we've been seeing from our live reporters as well. Just raindrops out there. That freeze line, though, is slowly starting to inch down a little further south. So now we're including areas like Brenham, Bryan College Station, Caldwell, areas just to our north and to our west that are transitioning thanks to below freezing temperatures. So 31 College Station, 33 Brenham. Again, at the big airport, 40 degrees. Sugar Land still at 40 degrees. So factor in the winds. You just heard Ogochi, and it really is when you're outside, it's the wind chills. So the actual air temperature can, in the 30s and 40s. Get this, when you factor in these north winds, we are already feeling in the teens and 20s, low 30s area wide. So that wind chill is really going to be what gets us the bite, especially tomorrow morning.
Definitely. As those temperatures continue to trickle down, we're actually going to lose the moisture. So I think the big talker waking up tomorrow morning is going to be how frigid it feels out there rather than how much of a wintry mix we're getting. Because look at that. There's the biggest potential right at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And this is for our northern and western counties. We're talking about Walker, Grimes, Washington, Austin, even parts of Waller County too. We'll see that band move in really quickly. And what comes behind it, even more of that Arctic air really sinking into the area, sinking its teeth. And that's what we're really going to feel when we're waking up tomorrow. In fact, our models are scaling back on that icy potential. Instead of 1/10 of an inch, I'm really thinking it's going to be confined to just a couple hundredths of an inch when it comes to accumulation. And it's really that hour by hour forecast that we're watching temperatures below freezing beginning midnight and really lasting through the first part of our Friday until the early afternoon. Couple that with winds sustained at 15 to 20 miles an hour. And you betcha it's going to be a chilly start to our Friday. In fact, we're going to feel like we're in the teens and very low 20s.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, think about that. I mean, we are cold right now and it's feeling more into the low 30s and 20s out there. So really going to feel it tomorrow morning as these actual temperatures drop into the 20s. We're going to continue to monitor that freeze line. But bottom line, Sherman, as we've been talking about this days leading up, this is not going to be an event like what we saw last February. It's just not as cold for not as long. And we're not expecting as much accumulation except for those higher elevated spots, bridges and overpasses, especially northwest of town.
All right, we will take every little bit of good news we can get out of this.
Agreed.
Thank you.